but welcome. This is a good day for us at Riverview. Signing day is always a great experience. As usual, the girls outnumber the guys. That's the way it has been here in my 15 years as AD. We have signed twice as many girls as we've ever signed boys. So it's another year of the girl. So good job, ladies. I have no idea why that is, but it is. And soccer, Coach Fearon, soccer is one of our largest producers of college scholarships, so congratulations, soccer guys. Okay, first thing I want to do is introduce our principal, Mr. Spiro, so he can say hello.
Thank you, sir. This morning is obviously about these student athletes and not about me, so I just want to share real briefly that I think you all know as family members, teammates, and friends how much time, energy, and commitment it takes to excel not only in the classroom, to then go on to the college level, but then also on the field, on the court, and other places of play. So it's a tremendous feat that you all put yourself in this position to be college student athletes. And I'm sure that I speak for everyone in here when I say you all should be very proud of yourselves, and we are obviously very proud of you as well. Congratulations and go Sharks.
Thank you very much, sir. All right, so moms and dads, thank you for all the Saturdays. This is the Saturday sports right here. This is every Saturday for your life for the last, 10 years. So thank you for all the Saturdays. And eventually, after they graduate from college, you'll get those Saturdays back. You'll probably never see them again. I've got those kids. But anyway, you will get your Saturdays back eventually. So congratulations and thank you for all the driving and all the things that you did to get them here, because again, you spent every Saturday for the millennia getting them to and fro, and that's a lot. That's a heavy lift, and thank you for that, and thank you for allowing them to be here. Thank you for bringing them to us, and we appreciate that. There's a lot of family folk here. In other words, the brothers and sisters have been here before. I think there's some that are still have more coming, so I'm looking forward to that. But these are good kids, and we appreciate all that you did, moms and dads, to get them here, because trust me, I've got two in college, or one just got out, but two in college, and it takes a lot. And mine were band kids, so I did the Saturdays right there with you. So, first person I'm going to bring up would be Coach Fearon, one of the nicest humans on the planet. He's going to talk about our three classes.
Thanks, sir. I paid him to say that. Thank you. All right, so, soccer around this area, we are kind of blessed with having a lot of competition, which is good and bad. Obviously, it just depends on sometimes what year, what we have, and this and that, but at the end of the day, we've been kind of blessed with having an influx of talent. Obviously, as a high school coach, I'm not a fan of club soccer, but obviously, the majority of these girls are all club soccer players, so I can't complain too much. But all good. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just very blessed and very happy to have some of these girls walk through our halls here, or be homeschool kids and come in and just be part of the crew, and it's been really exciting. So, first and foremost, I'll start with Miss Farmer down the end. She is just, she was an amazing talent coming to us our freshman year. We had some sophomore, junior year, we just had between COVID and her injuries and stuff like that, things were a little bit of a struggle, but 21 goals for freshman year. She says 23, I think it's 21, I don't know. My stat keeping's not the best, but, so somewhere in 21, 23, but, throughout her 4 years here where she's played, I mean, she's probably amassed around 45 goals for our Shark team, so she's quite talented. If you have not seen her play, that's the if you have not seen her play, it is a joy to watch her. She's an amazing talent, and you know the biggest thing that I like as a coach is a finisher. You know, obviously somebody scoring goals, and she's one of the best finishers I've ever seen. You know, in my years of watching soccer. So, kudos to Aaliyah, and Aaliyah, I wish you the best, and congratulations. Good. Ms. Farmer. Next we have our Kentucky girl, Miss Hearn. So Allie, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, we only got her senior year, so she came to us from Kentucky. She's just she's an amazing person just to be around. Coach and I, Coach Scott, my assistant coach, couldn't be here today, but when we first met her in the summer, we were just like, this kid's an unbelievable kid, and we're just so happy to have her on our team. We didn't even see her touch a soccer ball really yet. Then when she got on the field, we were even like, this is going to be great. We're so happy to have her out there. You know, her determination, grit, I mean, you can use accolades. Coach is going to talk about her because she's a track kid too, but I mean, she's got all those boxes checked when you talk about an athlete that you want to coach. She's just an amazing person. She just, you know, she's caring as a teammate. She's just inspired. She's feisty. You know, we saw that a couple of times. She did get a yellow card out there. Very exciting for that. But I like our girls to be, you know, not get pushed around, battle back, and it's very good. So, but you know, I will truly miss her. I've been begging her to try to stay and maybe find a way to play fifth year, but supposedly that's not a thing in high school. So whatever. Okay, fine. But yes, congratulations to Allie, and I'm very blessed to have you on the team. So, and I'll jump down the line to my buddy here, to Carly. Carly is our, she's came to us as a homeschool kid, and she's still a homeschool kid, but she played with us, and I don't say that in any way, shape, or form. It's just, that year, my goalie graduated, and we were told to probably play goalie, and I was like, oh, okay. And Natalie was on Natalie would have been on the team, but the Rom family was coming in, and they told us that, well, her sister was just graduated. Anyway, they've been around for a while, it's a long story, but either way, they told me that she's coming in. I was very excited that she played goal, and I was like, that's our missing piece. We need a goalie. And Farmer and Carly both came in as freshmen, and it was just, it was a perfect mix of everything we needed to defeat the evil empire of Newsom their freshman year down the road. So it was a fantastic year that we all shared together, and a lot of the girls that were on the team now are still graduating, and just, it's one of the things that we've been trying to reach back, you know, since then. It's been kind of I guess the pinnacle of our, you know, soccer career. Obviously, we want to go to states, but you know, we'll take beating Newsom any day of the week. So it was fantastic. But her, Carly, her freshman year, she played defensive and goalie, but stopped like 4 or 5 penalty kicks that year. It was just amazing. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. We played Plant, Durant, and Newsom, and there were like 4 or 5 penalty kicks in that game. She stopped all of them, and it was just, I was blown away. It was fantastic. So, you know, I'm sorry to see you go. I don't want to see you go, but you know, at the end of the day, I wish you the best. Congratulations to you, and you know, all 3 of you. You made me a very happy coach for many years, so I'm very excited. So, good luck to you guys, and enjoy it. Talk about you in a second, Natalie. I'm going to jump in there.
So this one here is going to ABAC. For those of you that don't know it, the Southern Georgia schools actually accept Florida students as in-state people. So very smart move on her part. If you're looking at a Florida school, you can also look at the South Georgia schools. They will take you as a in-state student. So pretty smart move. ABAC's pretty cool school. All right, Coach Rivera did not want to go first, but you're not, so you're second, but now you got to go. So this is Mary Rivera. She's a cross-country and track person, anything that runs. So here you go.
All right, so first I'm going to talk about Drew Jones. He's been running since freshman year, and his goal has been to make it to states. And I just wanted to give a big round of applause because he did it, and he's going to states on Saturday. I wanted to read off a couple stats for you. Drew's PRs in the 5K cross country was 16 minutes and 22 seconds this year. His 800, he PR'd this year. He ran a 2:02. In the 1600, a 4:29. In the 2 mile, he just PR'd running a 9:35. And we also have to add in there his PR in the steeplechase is 6:53. He did not get the opportunity to do the steeplechase again this year, but he definitely has that PR under his belt. Drew is just a hard worker. He works so hard at every single practice, and I can't tell you how many times I'm just out in the community and they're like, oh, you coach that kid I always see running around in the community. So you could always see him running around even outside of practice, just putting in his miles. He puts in 40 plus miles every single week. He was a captain this year. He's just a hard worker, born leader, and I'm so sad to see him go, but I can't wait to see what he does at the college level. So we are so proud of you, Drew, and congratulations. Nick, we're coming for you, but not just yet. Natalie, another 4-year cross-country and track runner. Natalie is a very special girl. Anything we would put her in, she just excelled in, which is why she's going to be a heptathlete as well as a cross-country runner. So when I read you the next stats, I'm sorry, but she did a lot for the cross-country team. And the track team, as she went on and ran at regionals in 3 events. She qualified. She qualified in the hurdles, the 400, and her 4x4 relay team. Her PR in the 5K for cross country is a 21:05, and she ran that at districts this past year. She just PR'd in the 400, running a 1:01:34 on Saturday. Her hurdles PR is a 17:25. She throws the shot put, and her PR is 8.15 meters, as well as the javelin at 18.8 meters, and also long jump is 4.84 meters. Hold on, I missed the 800, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. So as you can see, no matter what we did, or wherever we placed her in a meet, she always did 4 events, and she excelled in all 4 events. So we are so proud of you. One of the nicest teammates you can have. I think her and her mom went ahead and made everyone who qualified for regionals little goodie bags, and just to wish them good luck, and just great to be around. She's always asking how you are. She's welcoming to all the new kids that would come on the team, as well as other kids at other schools. She was also a captain of the cross-country team and a great leader, and I can't wait to see what she does over at Southeastern. So we're very proud of you, Natalie.
And she plays soccer.
She did play soccer. Do you want to say anything about soccer?
Everything ditto what Coach said. Just it's real quick about Miss Rom and the Rom family. Just Rome, I'm gonna get it right. Why get it right now? That's funny. I've been saying it wrong for 7 years. So. It's Rome, not Rom, but anyway, Natalie on the soccer field, she's just, she's a tremendous athlete like Coach Red, and she just can do anything and everything, and she's one of those athletes that will do anything that Coach asks. Natalie played defense, Natalie played offense. I think I might have asked her to play goalie one time. She did it, but we agreed that probably wouldn't have been the best thing, but either way, she's just a fantastic kid, and I'm sad to see her go. And Natalie, I wish you the best. You were a tremendous person and coach, and just amazing. So, thank you very much.
So when Coach Rivera got up there, Coach Fioran was like, man, I should have had more stats. I had more stats.
I had 3.
So if you have been to a track meet anywhere in the southeastern, probably part of the United States, there's always a chair, and Coach Zalazzo is always in it. If you find a shot put or a discus cage, you just look for the chair, and there's Coach Z. And you guys are snickering, but it's true. Coach Z, if you'll come on up. Best coach on the planet from the chair. You can get it done.
I'm here to talk a little bit about my friend here, Nick McMaurice. Most of you coaches that you have here in high school have the wonderful experience of dealing with their athletes for 4 years. This, for Nick and I, is year number 6. He came to me a couple years before he started coming to Riverview, wanted to try to learn how to be a track athlete. We're still working on it, but he's doing all right. Of course, he's probably happy that he's gonna be able to go somewhere else and get away from me for 6 years, but I got a bad feeling it may not be that easy. But as bad as he's had to deal with me for 6 years, I've had to deal with his dad for 6 years. So he said, I'm sorry, I don't understand here. Real simple, Nick also is going to the state championships this weekend. He has qualified in the pole vault, falling just short of the magical 12-foot mark. But he's getting there. We have a good possibility for this meet coming up. He might make the podium for us, which would be nice to see that. He also has participated in the decathlon. Now, those of you not familiar with the decathlon, it's 10 events over 2 days. And it's a kind of a grueling type of thing to do because you're doing everything. You're doing jumps, you're doing pole, you're doing throws, you're doing running. And every once in a while, you're trying to run the 1,500 meters. I say that because it's always the last event, it's always the hottest event, it's the time you're most tired. And if you're not necessarily trained as a distance runner, it can get to you after a while. I've seen a lot of times the captain just walked off the track trying to do the 1,500. Nick finishes, I think he's about ready to finish his most recent one in the next day or so. I understand the joke on that one. But he doesn't have the fastest time in the 1,500, let's put it that way. But he makes up for it in the other events. He's doing fine. He's been thrown a shot put, thrown a discus, thrown a javelin, ran 110 hurdles, had a real nice 110 hurdle run at the regionals this weekend, past weekend. Let's see, what haven't you done? He has 10 events, so he figured he's done most of them here with us, one form or another. He's run relay, he's run the 100, he's run the 4x1. 400, yeah, I know. You have to understand that, like, I spend most of my time in the chair out in the field, so, you know, some of these things I see, some of the things I don't get to see. But he's been a wonderful young man. He's moving on to a program that's going to offer him a great opportunity. And I'm really excited about that, because it's the next stepping stone. And hopefully they're going to actually make him a track athlete, because I've done everything I could, and I tried, and we'll see how far I got. But we'll see what happens the next step. So, congratulations, sir. It's been my pleasure. Enjoyed having you around, and I've got a feeling I'll still be around in some fashion. So, you want to say a few words, or?
Coach Big, the head track coach, along with Coach Rivera, Coach Firon, Coach Alazzo. Coach Joyce was here too, Coach Wilmer also, they all helped. Just to all the athletes up here, I just want to say you should be real proud. It's not only difficult the past few years of your life to sacrifice a lot to get to this point, but you know, they don't just give these scholarships out, folks. You not only have to check the boxes on the field, you also have to check the boxes off the field, which means in the classroom, you have to make sure you're taking care of your business. Everybody up here has been handling that end. It's always very important for any of you sitting out there that have opportunities to get up here in the future. And I know, looking at some of the faces out there, there's definitely more athletes that are out there that are going to be up at this table just remember that it is a lot of hard work, it's a lot of sacrifice. I've been through it with my family. I want to thank my wife who always listens to me, my ups and downs with the track and the athletes and our sons, my other two that are here in the audience. Both of them have gotten scholarships also, but it's been a lot of grind, a lot of weekends that you parents that are in the audience have given up for your kids. And, you know, at the end of the day, when you get to accomplish something like this, it makes it well worthwhile. And I'm very proud of all these athletes up here, especially, you know, my son Nicholas, okay? So thank you, appreciate everybody coming by today. I'll give it back to Mr. Messina.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so it is picture time. I want you to get as many pictures as you like. Take as long as you like to get those pictures. Moms and dads, all those Saturdays were about these pictures, so please get them. Get all the ones that you want. Folks at the signing table, sign slow, look up, allow your families to get pictures. After these guys are done signing, they can take turns, and everybody can get pictures with them. So go ahead, guys, go ahead and take your pens and start signing.